Welcome to the 95 Degrees Podcast, a monthly breakdown of community news as well as fun discussions and games. Today we're joined by Coconut's Collie, Max,
Hello.
Cobra, Vince, and Tagman Beasley, and myself. Say hello, everyone.
Hello,
Hello everyone.
Greetings, traveller.
Everyone.
Wow, what a great start.
What a 15.
Wow.
Have you heard of that?
So, to start off, Cara is our cast of the month, and obviously Cara isn't here because she's never in VC.
Congratulations, Gara.
That is not true. She's here sometimes.
Well,
Well, very rarely, but well done to Cara for finally getting cast of the month.
Only took her a year and a
Been
half.
almost taken like a year and a half, 2 years or something like that. But,
Who's hitting their desk?
It's me clapping because I have wings in my hand.
Okay.
Wings in your ham.
chicken.
So, getting to the news, let's quickly go through this. So, we've updated the merch store, so you can now buy a 95 Degrees shirt with the new 95 Degrees logo, because I was asked by Ross to do that, so I did that.
Fancy.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm glad someone's glad, Collie.
Fancy.
Nobody cares.
We had the Hunger Games and Jodie won.
Whoa.
We did some 95 Degrees trivias. We changed the
I
donator's
won-
colour.
I
so now
won
it's
my
like-
first trivia.
Oh
Well
yeah,
done, Jaden.
Cobra won his first trivia. We had the memes mixtape contest, which Cobra won as well.
God,
yeah.
Wow.
Winning
Oh,
every
my heart.
form.
I'm on a streak.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow, what are you going to win next?
My heart.
Your
Oh,
heart.
Fuck's sake, I was going to say that.
I like that. That's a good answer.
well played. We also launched Radio V2, which has new songs, song ratings, update the radio schedule, leveling system, leaderboards, and achievements. Woo!
God.
TRT
Or I could just
Radio.
use
Radio V2.
But how else are you going to earn your delicious degree coins? And there's no
the most
ads.
oversaturated, broken ass economy.
Yeah. We've also done an Overwatch tournament, which didn't work too well, but we learned from experience. We had Scribble and Golf. We did Scribble, and there was like 30 people. And then I said, right, guys, we're doing Golf. And there was one fucker there, and that was Kenobi, who isn't here now.
I joined in late.
I
would
joined.
play golf.
I was
would play
there.
golf. I like
Right,
golf.
Yeah.
what happened with me was, right, I saw like 20 people playing Scribble, and I thought, oh, you'll be fine. I'll just do something else tonight. And then as soon as it turned into golf, everyone left, and I was like, oh,
Actually,
wouldn't play golf?
If I remember, it was only me and Nath, and I was trying to piss off Nath as much as I can.
and then I joined, so that
The
probably
golf
didn't help.
session only.
I left Scribio because it was just crazy, like overpacked, and
Yeah, I
my
don't know
anxiety.
why.
I can imagine.
I just set a
Maybe it's
user.
because it's free, and that's why everyone joins.
Yeah, I had to set a user like limit on the VC at like 15, I
Damn.
think it was.
Oh my God.
We also did the Pokemon Art Contest, and entries end today. So if you're listening and you
Yes.
want to enter real quick, go do that right now.
You literally have like
Enter now.
3 hours, I think,
Yeah,
Quick.
pretty much.
because it closed at midnight. So
That's enough time.
So yeah, the server icon was changed for Pokemon Day, and Pokemon, well, Game Freak, should I say, announced Pokemon Sword and Shield, and
Nice.
who knows most about Pokemon here?
Max.
I know a fair bit.
All right, Tag, walk us
I
through
know.
it.
Fran knows a lot about it. You should let
Bitch,
Fran
I've been
talk.
playing Pokemon since before you guys were born.
I was born in
That is
1972.
probably quite true.
Max, what's
Seriously,
Pokemon Sword and
since my
Shield?
7th birthday, which is in 2000.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
when I was born.
Same.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
Oh
You
my
child.
God, we're like twins.
What is your
Wow.
question, young Padawan?
What is your favorite Pokemon?
What is your favorite Pokemon, Max?
That's a
Oh,
strong question.
that's a difficult question. I'm going to have to say... Elekid.
Nice.
Elekid. I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
My favorite one is Garbage Man.
Oh,
It
I don't
sounds
know.
it's like an
Wait,
I know
egg.
Pokemon.
no, wait. Vince, we're talking about Pokemon, not people who your mother slept with.
Hey!
There you-
I thought we were talking about professional wrestler Duke the Dumpster Drozy.
No.
You actually was a bin man, and he carried around a bin to the ring.
No, I'm talking
It was
about Danny
incredible.
DeVito. He's the Garbage Man.
Danny DeVito. Well, man.
Yeah, the trash man. I eat trash.
I eat trash.
Do you?
I eat trash.
Trash
I'm
man.
the
Beasley.
Trash Man.
Trash.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Trash
pieces of
man.
Elekid here. It's like an egg with like plug prongs on the top and like an electric
Oh, I know
symbol.
that one.
An egg with plug
So, like-
prongs.
It is,
living,
actually. It's yellow egg with... It's the pre-evolution to Electabuzz.
So it's like a living butt plug.
okay.
I don't fucking know. I think it's the American kind of plug.
Whoa.
I don't know.
It is,
That's
yeah.
freaky.
Oh, fucking Japanese.
Oh, right.
Why couldn't they do like regional versions? So
Yeah,
for
disgusting.
play the game in
Because
different
culture is
countries,
being
different plug
accepted.
sockets. Like,
Because the
come on,
UK
that's
is
free
stupid.
money, Pokemon.
I'll have you know the UK has the best one because you
I'll
can't,
have
you
you
can't
know
plug
that
it in
the UK
backwards.
is trying to be like
We have
us.
we have three
Wait, you
problems.
can't
Late.
plug the American plug out of the backwards in either. Like you can't do it
I swear,
upside
like the
down.
Americans
You all drive
sometimes
on the
have
wrong
two,
side of the
sometimes has
road.
three.
What?
I thought the American one sometimes has two, sometimes has three, doesn't it?
No,
Yes.
the one that has to is actually only like one of them is a bit larger than the other one, so you can't put it upside down.
Oh well, fucking
Also,
Americans, they'll
you
find a
know,
way.
Okay,
no,
so
the British plug is safer than the American one.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
you can't
that's
plug
true.
your fingers
Sadly.
in. Tom Scott
No,
did a
because it
video on it.
has a thing where if it like gets live or like it has a chance of electrocuting you, the earth wire just gets rid of the charge.
to be
You're
fair,
safe.
recently we've been upgrading our infrastructure quite a lot since there's been a lot of flaws discovered. So a lot of plug systems are being rewired. Like old houses from the 1900s have the worst wiring ever, and if one thing goes wrong, the whole house goes up in flames.
That sounds
Damn.
fun.
So
Actually,
it's not like that anymore, but it was like that back when I was 5 years old. There was tons of issues with wiring. Also, I will say, as an American, I have seen plenty of 3-prong plugs and 2-prong. In fact, I'm using one to run my computer.
Whoa.
Wow, you're gonna fucking electrocute yourself.
You're
Anyway,
gonna die.
I have a fork right here. You want me to shove it in and see what happens?
no,
Yeah, do
at
it,
least
do it,
wait
do
until
it,
the
do it.
podcast
Do
is
it.
over.
What?
just use a redstone torch.
Just lick
That's
it.
right.
Redstone sword.
Lick your fork, yes.
How do you
Yeah.
not have electricity in Africa? because of
I
redstone
actually
torch?
have a
Yeah, why
redstone.
don't you just use a lever? Then you could switch the redstone on and off.
I actually
Oh
have a
my
redstone
God.
torch.
This guy just ended world hunger.
What? With redstone.
Yeah. Anyway, I like how I went from Pokemon art contest to that. We also hit 200 Naths in the info channel, so that's always nice. And to celebrate, we did a Bohemian Rhapsody movie night.
It was a
and
good night.
So many people came. Not in that way, you pervs. And
Nobody was thinking that, Nath.
Yeah, it
Sorry.
was only you. Only you.
Sorry. And we had Mario Day, where Mario. We changed the server icon to Mario Dabbing because we
Nice.
can.
And I threatened to leave.
Yeah, well, you would never do such a thing because I know you wouldn't.
I left.
Well, that's it. Leaving right now.
Okay, bye.
Bye. See ya.
And so there wasn't much news this month, so I'm going to do the news in 20 seconds. Okay, here we go. We updated the merch store with a brand new 95 Degrees logo. Jelly won the Hunger Games. We did a few trivias. We changed the donators colour. We did the memes mixtape contest, which Cobra won.
Bush did 9/11.
We did launch Radio V2. We did no rush tournament. We did Scribble. We had golf. We did some Pokemon stuff. We hit 200 Naths. We changed the server icons to celebrate International Women's Day and Pokemon Day, and it was Mario Day as well. Da, 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 da.
Lasagna.
Lasagne.
That was perfect timing. I'm so proud of myself.
I had that
Did
bot.
you say
like
that was
200%.
perfect timing? I'm so proud of myself, but you get it spot on basically every single time.
I don't
Thank you,
know.
amazing.
I don't
love
know.
you.
I didn't do
Do
it
you
like the
practice
last few
this?
months. No, I honestly didn't.
Yeah,
I
that's really good.
It's quite
I just
impressive
seemed
that
to
you
do
had
really
a
good.
gap from doing it and
Yeah.
you still got it
He
spot.
practices
That's
this.
quite impressive.
I-
He's like he definitely practiced it for an hour before like the podcast.
No.
I didn't practice.
Is that
That's
right?
why. That's why you left 30 minutes before.
Yeah.
You went to go practice this exact part.
My entire life has
Classic
been
me.
leading up to that moment.
Leaks.
We're proud of you, Nath. Well
And
done.
you failed horribly.
Yeah.
Podcast
well,
leaks.
I don't know about that one. Right, so on to the donators. We had lots of donators this month. We had Charlie donated, Swatty donated, Cara, Zag, and Max all donated. And Max donated 60 fucking pounds.
Oh my
Thank you
god.
so much, Max.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Hey, man.
I forgot.
Well, what? Oh, so that's
Wow.
why there's a giant hole in
Weird
my bank
flex.
account.
So,
So yeah, round of applause for all of those guys. Thank you, guys. Okay, that was the most disappointing applause I've ever heard in my life. So now it's time to move on to Wrongify. Who wants to go first?
I will.
Okay, Carly, you don't get to. I don't. Have you ever done Wrongify before?
No.
Okay, right. Wow.
Ooh, we got a virgin.
Okay. So if you didn't know what Wrongify is, Wrongify is a game of really easy questions. The catch is you have to answer the question incorrectly. So, for example, we may ask, what colour is the sky? And you would answer...
Black.
Correct. Well, it depends on what time it is.
No, it's wrong.
Oh,
Incorrect.
that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. Anyway,
Purple.
yeah, that'll do. Right, so, Collie, are you ready?
I think so.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Well, who is the other half of the duo? Bonnie and...
Stephen.
Complete the film title. Silence of the...
Dogs.
Spell my name.
GAD.
What colour is the snowman?
Like blue.
In which country would you find the London Eye?
Discord.
What do you measure height with?
Toilet papers.
Name a type of cold drink.
Hot chocolate.
Who is married to Angelina Jolie?
The Queen.
Name a country that rhymes with France.
Stephen.
Name a type of hot drink.
Cold milk.
How many legs does a giraffe have?
12.
In which country would you find the Taj Mahal?
Coca-Cola.
What flavour is a banana milkshake?
Wood.
Name a James Bond actor.
The Australian president.
What currency is used in Spain?
Nice.
Complete the phrase, Humpty Dumpty sat on a...
Computer.
Out of time, but you scored
Gosh.
for your first time 15,
Yes.
which
Well
is
done.
really good.
Go Collie. Go Collie. Yeah.
Go Collie.
He's cheating.
Okay.
Reported.
I mean, Vince, there was that time last podcast, you read off a fucking hamburger menu that grinned at you.
Well, there's no rule saying I can't read off a hamburger.
Well, yeah,
it has to be kind of correlated to the questions.
It's
Yeah.
kind of correlated.
No, it's not really.
It was posted in the podcast channel. I
No.
was reading it off the podcast.
No.
That's correlation.
To the
Name
question.
a
Wow.
country that rhymes with France. Discord. What?
Discord's a country.
I'm just saying, a fucking buttermilk cheeseburger sounds fucking delicious.
He does, to be fair.
Damn.
No,
Opinion. Alright. Who's next?
it's wrong.
One.
Right.
I'll go next.
Okay, Max. Also, who's going to quiz me at the end?
Well, not me.
Tag, because he's kind of a co-host.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah.
No pressure. Right, Max, you ready?
Yep.
Alright. 3, 2, 1,
Wrong.
go. What colour is a Coca-Cola can?
Brown.
Who's the other half of the duo? Tom and...
Stan.
Where does Swiss chocolate come from?
Denmark.
What do you measure temperature with?
My ass.
Name a creature with 4 legs.
Spider.
Name a green vegetable.
Eggplant.
Where's a Bombay Sapphire type of?
Country.
What comes after Monday?
Tuesday. Fuck, no, it's wrong.
What part of the body do you wear gloves?
Feet.
What type of animal is Sonic the Hedgehog?
You're cutting out blue.
Name a girl's name beginning with D.
Dan.
What flavour is a vanilla milkshake?
Strawberry.
What colour is a Christmas tree?
Yellow.
Which month is November?
What?
Which month is Movember?
January.
Okay, you were out of time, but I'll give you that point because I read it completely
You were
wrong.
cutting out so much from me. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
you're
I couldn't
getting
see
out
it.
really bad.
Damn. Let's check my...
You're still doing it.
Weird.
Damn.
It's a repeat of
Damn.
last Wrongify with tag. Guys.
Don't fucking remind me.
Okay.
Classic tack.
All right, 3, 2, 1. What?
No, it didn't even say two.
It was free.
It was
It was
three,
literally
one,
three,
one.
3, 1. What?
One. What?
Oh.
Okay, Max, do you want a refund? Do you want to go again?
Well, if someone else does it, yes.
You know what? Seeing as
you
it's
just
like,
say-
seeing as because I'm lagging this time, I think Tag should do it this time.
Yes. I
We should
Yeah,
agree.
just
that's
flip
right.
between
Oh,
it.
God.
I don't mind.
I feel like it might be worse.
Well, let's
Here we
let's,
go.
let's,
I
let's
can't
see.
read out the answers as quickly. See,
Well, I
Nick, you
might
sent
when
me
I
the
say
link,
them.
but I
At
already
least
had
I'll
it
be able
up.
to hear them, actually.
Yeah, I can't. I say them too quickly and then I mumble.
Yeah.
My mouth can't move
God.
fast enough.
Right. So do you want me to do it then?
Yeah, please.
Yes,
I'll
please.
do you.
Right.
Oh.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I forgot this is a podcast. Sorry.
Max, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. Silence in the studio, please.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Well, apart from you, obviously. Silence in the studio, apart from Max.
What about you, Tag?
Well,
Shame.
three,
Video, Nath.
3, 2, 1,
That's so slow.
go. Which is the odd one out? Red, blue, or 5?
Blue.
Where do Spanish people come from?
Denmark.
Name an animal that has stripes.
Dog.
Who makes the Audi R8?
BMW.
What noise does a dog make?
Moo.
What color is a pumpkin?
Purple.
What do you put on toast?
Pizza.
Name a creature with 8 legs.
Dog.
What do you do with a TV?
Throw it.
Name an animal starting with the letter C.
Lemon.
Are you supposed to get these questions right or wrong?
Yes.
What do you use to wash your hair?
My hands.
In which country would you find the Thames River?
The Canada.
What color is an apple?
Blue.
Who makes cornflakes?
Me.
Ooh, you scored 14.
Oh,
Nice. Well done.
damn. Just before Collie
I did answer one right. I'm not sure. I think. What do you? What do
I
you
let
use?
you, I let you off on the one where you said, I wash my hair with my hand.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
thinking
that one is true actually.
No, I think I'd allow it, to be honest.
Take that one. If you take, I think it was more implying a product like shampoo or something.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So
And
I let
actually,
you
I
off
did.
with
I
that
did
one. You
put.
got-
I did
I
actually
let you
put
off with
pizza
that
on
one. You
toast
got
once.
14.
How was it? I was
Oh my
thinking,
God.
I was thinking during the thing, that wouldn't be too bad.
Actually, I've actually done that pizza on toast when I was in
sounds
England.
disgusting.
Oh.
You don't put a slice of pizza on the toast. You basically.
No, I just had 2 slices of toast and some leftover pizza, and I just
tomato puree and pepperoni.
between the slices of toast.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
It,
quite
was,
actually,
it wasn't
I-
good.
I used to do that at uni. I used to get those tear and share garlic breads and then put cheese and pepperoni on them and make them like little pizzas.
Oh, that sounds
It does
amazing.
sound
That sounds
Ooh.
incredible.
Really good.
Can we do that when we meet up again?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Fran,
sweet.
shut up about Stephanie. She's a wonderful lady. She doesn't need to hear about any of this. Who's next?
Go.
You want to go, Vince?
Sure. Get it over
Okay.
with.
Right. Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1,
Walk.
go. Name an animal starting with the letter C.
Pie.
Name a green vegetable.
Apple.
Name a boy's name beginning with S.
Danny.
What color is a cucumber?
Red.
Name something that floats.
Me.
What is the main ingredient in a roast chicken dinner?
Cupcake.
Complete the pop star's name. Mariah.
Is gay.
What month is it?
This month.
What do you put in a kettle?
Depends, maybe. I don't know.
Name an occupation starting with A.
Nazi Germany.
Complete the title. The Jungle.
Rats.
Name a US president.
George. Billy.
Name something you'd buy from KFC.
I don't know. So you can buy a fork.
Scored 11.
Okay, not bad.
11 is
What do you
not,
mean not bad?
I mean, I've heard worse. You answered like something okay, I guess, for one of them. That probably cost you like 2 seconds.
I love the
know-
the name an occupation starting with A. Nazi Germany.
Yeah, that.
I don't think it was even,
You know-
even occupied. Wouldn't you say like Poland or something? I don't know.
You know when you said what month is it, and you said this month.
This month.
That's
Yeah.
technically
I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
that's right.
I was like,
No, I would allow
I'm
that.
going to mark that as as you said that correctly.
I would have marked that as wrong.
Because of course it's this month.
Hmm. All right, can I go
What month
next?
is it? This month. It's not like this month's going to be November, is it? Because that would be wrong.
No,
Yeah.
it's
If
November.
you say this month is this month, then
Hi, Ross.
not I.
Hi.
No kazoos today,
Hi,
please.
Ross.
No, it broke, remember? I ran over it.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
One over again to make sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
I've
can I
lost
So
be
not right now.
can I be wrongified, please?
You can.
Okay.
Give me uno momento while I set up the website Reno.
Uno's a sick game.
Uno is
Okay.
a sick game. I do like Uno. Nath, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. How many events are there in a decathlon?
7
Which units do you measure liquids in?
centimeters.
What is the opposite of yes?
Maybe.
What do you use to send a text?
A mouse.
Who wrote Macbeth?
Me.
What does a dentist look after?
Your eyes.
What color is a flamingo?
White.
Who makes cornflakes?
Me.
Name something that rhymes with flies.
Semen.
Well, on which part of the body do you wear gloves?
And oh,
What flavor is a chocolate milkshake?
strawberry. I would know.
What side of the road do you drive on the US?
Both of them.
How many of the 3 little pigs were there?
7.
What is 5 times 4?
6.
In which country would you find the Thames River?
Scotland.
You score. I'll give you that one because I accidentally marked the one you got wrong as correct. So you got 14.
Nice one.
I thought I did
How
well
many
there,
should
except for the
you
gloves.
eat
Before you let your
Yeah.
skin turn pink.
I accidentally
how many?
marked the gloves one as wrong.
14.
So I gave you the one at the end. And there you go, 14.
Okay,
Right.
who's next?
Who's left? Ross,
is that
do you want
Nance?
to go?
It's Ross.
No.
Ross, would you like
No.
a go at Wrongify?
It's fake Ross.
Shut up, fake Ross. I would love
You're
a go
the
at
fakest.
Wrongify tag.
You would love a go.
I would love a go.
Okay.
Yeah, you would. You would.
Are
really
you ready?
Fakest Ross.
Yeah.
I love how assured you are. You're just like, yeah.
Fake Ross.
Just how I talk,
Okay.
love.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. What type of animal is Lady from Lady and the Tramp?
A snake.
How many days are there in January?
7.
Complete the phrase. Jack and Jill went up the.
Ladder.
What is the opposite of up?
Up.
Finish the song lyrics. They try to make me go to rehab. I say.
Yes, please.
In which country would you find the Nile River?
Knowles.
Which country is Champagne associated with?
Russia.
Who is married to Angelina Jolie?
Jeffrey.
What is a rice cake made from?
Cakes.
What colour is the sun?
A bit both.
What is daffodil a type of?
Sun.
In which month is Valentine's Day?
March.
Complete the phrase. Knock knock.
No.
What is your name?
Vince.
Name a James Bond actor.
James.
You scored 14.
Oh, that was
Everyone's
shit.
getting 14 today.
Let's get 14. Maybe it's just my reading speed or something. I don't know.
No, I'm not really in a competitive mood, so I was just reading for the sake of reading.
Getting a lot of like.
Can I have
have you not had a go yet, Jaden?
No, he hasn't.
Oh no, Jaden. You ready to join the 14 gang?
Wait, hold on. My internet's really shit. Hold on.
Oh no.
My internet's
What is it with
internet's
Wrongify
dying.
and bad internet?
I don't know. I'm with
No, it's just
Sky.
the UK. You guys have really shit.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Okay.
What?
Okay, right.
No, it's 3,
Okay,
one.
3, 1.
What? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
it's-
3
it's-
and then a
it's-
pause
oh,
and then
no, shit,
1 and
okay.
then what?
Can we just ring
Okay,
it?
right.
I would like to apologize.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Apology accepted. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. What noise does a sheep make?
Bah! Fuck! Okay. Stop. No. Stop.
Hang on. What noise does a sheep make?
It's the
Just
fact
scored
that
one.
you lagged when you said it. You
It's
went,
the real-
blah, 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 blah.
It's the realization that you know you got it wrong and you just went, fuck! That's the bit that got me as soon as you
Yeah.
go. Okay. Right.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. I don't want to go.
No, please, Cobra. We need more.
No.
Take his go.
Let's at least get past the first question.
Could you imagine just going to a field and hearing, fuck?
Bah.
I lag.
So violent.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's a little bit cutty, which I think makes it even funnier.
I don't know why lag is so funny.
Okay.
I think it's the distortion.
Yeah, for perfectly
Yeah.
cut screens.
I think it's just
Hey,
Britain.
Fran.
We just have shit internet.
It's the wind.
Yeah, blame
Yeah,
the
we'll blame
wind.
the wind. It's really windy at the minute.
It's not that windy.
It's the
Cobra,
rain.
go again, and I'll pay you like 1,000 degree con.
It's not
Okay.
that
What the fuck?
Nobody
Yeah.
cares about the weak one.
What
Bribery.
rigged ass system is this?
Fuck it, let's go on strike.
Yeah, I'm just not going to read the questions.
Yeah, fuck you, Nath. If you don't pay us
That's
all
how
1,000.
far the protest has gone. I'm not even reading the questions anymore.
Oh shit.
Yeah, why don't the podcasters get degree coins, huh?
I mean, if I
Wow.
could, I would.
Well, you can. You've got
You're
enough
the owner
money
of the
to give-
server.
Yeah,
You've got
so
enough
the bot
money to
doesn't
give
have to
us all
function.
10,000.
I've literally asked Void to make like a command where I can give like everyone in the current VC like a certain amount of degree coins just for attending. But it's being worked on. I promise.
You've got
Anyway,
enough to give
Cobra.
everyone here
Wait, read out
5,000
Guardian
coins.
coming soon.
V3, Guardian, Yeet, or
Coming
VT,
soon.
whatever it is. One of them. V2.
Whatever version it is.
Wow, you don't even know how to run your own server.
I think it's officially titled as V2, but it might be a V3. We don't.
Well,
actually
Jay, I think
Uh,
Jay made like 4 versions, like
know.
internally.
Okay, so this is version
technically
18.
V5.
Right.
Anyway,
Shut up, Nath!
Jaden, are you actually having a go?
oh, that's so funny.
Yes, I am.
Okay, you are gonna have another go.
Oh, fuck.
Delightful. Are you ready?
I'm being bribed.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Name something that rhymes with year.
Dog.
How many days are in a year?
22.
What is mozzarella a type of?
Cheese.
Complete the pop star's name. Bruno.
David.
On which part of the body do you wear flip-flops?
Belly button.
Is carrot a fruit or a vegetable?
It's the toe.
Arachnophobia is the fear of what?
Monitor.
What color is a red bus?
Purple.
Name something you'd buy from McDonald's.
A subwoofer.
What do you used to see?
T-
Is banana a fruit or a vegetable?
it's an orange.
Name a country in Europe.
Canada.
On which part of the body do you wear a wig?
Knee.
What year is it?
The July.
What's the main ingredients? Oh, okay. Right. So despite the lag, you scored 13, which I think is
Wow,
quite
that's
good.
impressive. You were lagging so hard that
Despite
we
the
could just
lag.
about understand what you were saying.
I'm sure there was like one question you responded, and I literally heard T and T.
Yeah.
And that's all I heard, and I was like, well, the answer is not right, so I'm gonna press OK.
Wait,
Oh.
did you not hear a single thing I said?
No, I heard the majority of it. It was very cutty, so it was
Just like you right now.
Just
You
like
should-
an emo.
You should have said head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Wow. Hi, Fran.
Hi, Fran.
Hi,
Hi.
Fran.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
Fran.
Hi, everyone's
Hi.
saying hi to
Hi,
Fran.
Fran.
Hi, Fran.
Hi.
Hi, Fran.
Are we just
Hi.
gonna do this for like an hour?
I just noted.
Yeah.
So, can I just quickly butt in and say possible podcast names currently are Bar Fuck and.
Yeah, that should definitely be it.
Bar fuck is a very good one.
Ball fuck you should be.
Okay, we'll see.
Hi, Fran.
Fran,
Hi.
are you doing Wrongify?
Yeah.
All right.
Okie
no.
dokie. Right.
Oh god. Okay, here goes nothing.
You've got this. I believe in you.
I
Look
know
at that. Look at the
Shut up,
motivation.
Ross.
Oh,
Wow.
it's words of encouragement.
Ross is trying to be motivational and encouraging, and you're shutting
We
down.
don't like that here.
That's uncalled for.
Yeah, be quiet, fake Ross.
Whoa. Okay,
I've had enough of your
Okay,
shit,
you know what?
Vince.
I'm gonna actually try a little bit.
Okay.
Wow,
Okay.
try hard.
Right, are we ready?
Yeah,
Max.
let's go. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go. What sport is Lewis Hamilton famous for?
Football. Shit.
Arachnophobia is the fear of what?
Giraffes.
What is a young cat called?
Cow.
What color is a winner's medal?
Blue.
What color is a snowman?
Red.
What is the main ingredient in a roast chicken dinner?
Chocolate.
Name something you'd buy from McDonald's.
Nuclear codes.
Complete the phrase. Humpty Dumpty sat on a...
Fence.
Which fruit is traditionally eaten at Wimbledon?
Orange.
What color is the moon?
Black. Wait.
What is the main ingredient in a sandwich?
Mustard.
What shape is a TV?
Circle.
Where do Spanish people come from?
Canada.
In which sport would you use a puck?
Soccer.
And you scored 14.
Soccer.
Oh, so many
Yeah,
14s
yeah,
today.
yeah.
I got my high score again.
Oh, well done.
Everyone loves.
See,
Everyone loves
Sounds
it.
What?
What?
See,
I heard your mother loves cow. What?
I feel like I
Everyone
stutter.
loves-
Your mother
I
loves
said-
cow.
Said everyone just loves using the country Canada.
Yeah,
It's a
because I'm
great
from Canada,
country. Canada's a
Yeah.
great place.
Exactly. I'm from there, and it's a
Exactly.
Oh God, no! You need to retract your statement, Ross. There, right now.
No, fuck you, Max. France amazing.
I'd like to point out that a bunch of Canadians were complaining that they got an Amber Alert, and the lady who was kidnapped by the person ended up dying because so many people were complaining about
It
it.
wasn't a lady; it was a child.
Oh, a child. Sorry.
Same thing.
I mean, we shouldn't assume it's the 21st century.
What's a
after all.
Canade, by the way? Is that just what you call Canadians?
A
Yeah.
grenade?
Sorta.
I mean,
Is a Canade like a Canadian
Canade
crusade?
grenade. Crusade.
there's maple syrup inside Canadian grenades.
Nice.
Yummy.
Right.
Dude, that sounds fucking
They have to
delicious.
stick together.
Right, so
It
let's move on to
explodes with
Wrongify.
flavor.
Yeah.
This is a
So
common
now,
penis.
on to... Oh, fuck, I didn't do Would You Rather questions. Let me make some right now.
Oh no.
I have to
Just
quickly make
get a
some Would
generator.
You Rather.
Would you rather have
Hey,
sex?
why don't you do question of the weeks instead? And then it gives you time to do the other one.
That's alright, I've got this. I found one already. So
Would you rather have sex?
Would you rather have sex? No. Would you rather live in a tree house or live in a floating boat house?
What's the
Treehouse.
diff? Okay, I got a question.
A floaty boaty house.
I have a question.
What's your question?
What's the difference?
Well, a tree
A
house.
boathouse is on the water.
And a boathouse is in a
Listen.
boat.
Technically, they're both floating, just on different things. So
No.
what's
I don't think
A
trees.
treehouse isn't floating. A treehouse
I think it's
support
normal house
is the
floats on the
tree.
earth.
it's floating
Okay.
on a tree. So fuck
How's
you.
that-
Wait,
how's
wait,
it
wait, wait,
floating?
wait,
It's
wait, wait,
supported.
Ross. In that case, a normal house would be floating on like
Exactly.
soil.
And
Ross.
to
Okay,
I
so
think
to
that's
be fair,
the answer, and I
the
think we all
ground-
agree.
a floating
ground-
boathouse is supported by the water.
but recently there's been a really big wind. So if you live in a boathouse, you'd be wet. And if you live in a tree house, you'd be
I'm
dead
already
because
wet.
the trees would fall over.
I'd
So
rather be-
think about it.
Well,
I'd rather
Cobra, it
be
depends on
dead.
how big the house, the tree is, and how big the house is.
You're not putting a mansion on a fucking sapling, are you?
I mean, you can do that in Minecraft. I'd put a voice.
If you
back.
were to put a normal house and put a sapling in the middle, couldn't it be considered a tree house?
Yeah.
No.
'Cause the
it's not a tree,
sapling
it's
is-
a sapling house.
Well,
But then
the
again,
sapling is a tree,
No,
It's
it's
a
not.
baby
It's a baby
tree.
tree.
so it's a baby tree house.
I think I'd pick a treehouse for two reasons. Number one, the show TV. There's a show called Treehouse Masters where they build these insane tree houses, and they look sick. So I would happily live in one of them.
Fair.
And the second reason, if I pick a floaty boaty house, when it'll eventually get to a point where I go along the river so long that I'll fall off the edge of the earth, and I
Oh,
don't
that's
really want to
true.
do that and die.
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
Okay,
Stay
Tag
there
Beasley
on
wins the
the
podcast,
ground.
everyone.
And be in the treehouse.
God damn it.
Damn head.
No wonder Tag's a staff. He's fucking sucking your dick with that flat earth shit.
Oh, is that all you need to do?
Yeah.
Guys.
Where
Come
else
on.
do you think the
Oh, I
extension
forgot.
Guys,
Yeah, all the
guys.
NATO battleships that stop you from getting near the ice wall.
Guys, we all know the Earth is the shape of an IKEA flat pack, okay? That's why it's flat.
That's what I mean. That's what happened to MH270. It just fell off the edge of the Earth.
Who was it?
Basically,
Who was it that
the
came
Earth,
into
the
that?
Earth was meant to be round, but because of the flat pack
The
and God
Earth's
forgot
round.
to build it.
It doesn't have
Yeah.
any faces. So how can you fall off the
Who
face
was
if
it
the
that
Earth is-
came
the Earth
in-
is round?
Who was it that came into the VC and was spouting at
Actually-
the was the sausage?
Tag, you're
Sausage.
wrong. A sphere has
there
one
was
face.
someone, wasn't there? I can't
A
remember who it
sphere.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a
Wait.
continuous face. How would you fall off a continuous face?
You don't.
Use the rocket in Australia, and then you're falling off.
Yeah.
Why
you're,
not?
you're going
Fall off, you
downwards.
kind of propel yourself off.
Oh,
Well,
it's
if the Earth
upside
is flat,
down.
how come?
If the Earth's flat, you could actually drop off the face.
The Earth is
Guys,
flat
what's
because
wrong
otherwise,
with
how come all rockets launch upwards? Checkmate, NASA.
What's
Why is Mars?
flat?
Why is Mars a sphere, but
I'm
the
floating
Earth is a
back.
flat?
Because we're
Because
special.
unlike the Earth, Mars is
Because it's 2019, you shouldn't judge what the Earth wants to be.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what?
Gets it.
I'm a fucking ignorant old man. And I think all flat earthers should die.
Shut up, Boomer.
No.
Boomer.
fake
What?
Ross. You're not
The
that
views
old.
of Vince do not reflect the views of 95 degrees and the views of the rest of the members of staff.
See, originally
Yes,
I
it
was thinking
does.
a boat, but then I realised like the you know how boats kind of rock around constantly.
It's seasick.
I
you
get
seasick.
yeah, I get kind of like that stresses me out. So I would rather live in the treehouse, even though if it gets winter, you're kind of fucked because
Well,
like
Well, I'm scared of heights, and I
If
get
you're in
seasick,
a-
so I'm
I'm
fucked.
scared of
If you're
heights as
in a-
well.
Nath, if you're in a harbor, there's relatively no waves unless it's storming outside. And normally you don't want to be in a boathouse when it's storming because
Yeah, but
But if you're going to live in your floaty boaty house, you want to kind of go and see the world.
Yeah.
You don't want to be
well,
docked
right,
up
you
in a
can
harbour
always
all the
move
time.
it, but if you dock in a harbor, you can explore that area. You know what I mean? You don't have to pay
So
thousands of dollars for a hotel.
is this now like
Harbour.
is this now a fucking pirate game where it's like an adventure? You get to like go wherever you want.
Yeah,
I mean,
like Sea of Thieves.
that's what a boat is, isn't it? It's like it's a ship.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah, Nate.
wouldn't live. That's why I wouldn't live in a floaty boaty house. You
Indeed,
might
a
get
boat
invaded
is
by
a ship.
pirates.
All right, well, I'll have you know that 58% said live in a treehouse, and 42 said live in a floating boathouse,
a floaty boaty
a
house.
floaty boaty toty house.
The
Just get
floaty
a
boat-
giant
the floaty
yacht
boat.
and plant a tree on it, and then build a tree in the treehouse on the yacht.
Does the
You know
floaty boaty house
You
have
know
a
how
moat?
cool it'd be in the middle of like a really powerful storm? You were in a treehouse, and outside your window, you could see all the trees swaying back and forth. I think that'd be pretty cool to look
Yes.
at.
No, it would be fucking terrifying because then at
Oh,
any
why would it be
moment
terrifying?
that would be your tree. That would be your tree in a couple moments.
Well, right, yeah, but that's just part of the.
Yeah, especially if we're like
Imagine you're in a
like,
fucking treehouse.
We're like replenishing the earth, so we're doing the
You're in a treehouse and like a massive storm happens and you see a tree fly apart and you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
I can't
but you
believe
can-
you've done this.
The wind
You
could
can
just
make-
pull you back, and it's like a game of Angry Birds. You just go flying into like a house.
Like a slingshot.
Yeah.
Ching!
right.
Anyway,
What's
on
the
that
next
note,
rules?
the next would you rather is: would you rather be an amazing security guard or a terrible FBI agent?
Oh, a terrible FBI agent.
What's the
What
difference?
for?
Amazing security guard because I want to be good at my job.
Hell,
Yeah,
I think
same.
it was in New York. New York? New York.
New York?
Sorry.
York?
A little bit of my southern accent came out there. In New York, there's an FBI agent lost his gun to a bunch of hookers and strippers
Wow.
because he was out partying and
Wow.
he didn't lock up his weapon in his safe, so he lost his wallet, all his credit cards, and his badge and his gun.
What a
wow.
silly
His badge?
journey.
That's just
It's
bad
bad.
policing.
Did I say badge or badge? I don't know.
Both.
I'm not sure.
I said
Badge.
both at the same time.
His badge, they
That
just
wouldn't happen in the UK because UK police wouldn't have a gun to actually lose.
Oh,
Yeah,
they have a
right.
stun gun, but that's
Well, what's all this then?
No, they would have a plastic spoon.
I do have to commend the UK police for going after fucking degenerates without a weapon. Like I've seen some crazy videos where like one guy
They
had
have
a
like batons and like,
One
I'm, sure,
guy-
I'm sure they have tasers.
One
Like
guy
tas-
was,
like the
stabbed.
yeah, but tasers barely ever work.
or like rubber pellets. They don't have
maybe in America, but
No,
the
tasers
high-
rarely ever work in general.
yeah, but you live with like that sissy powered like 120
Words are hard.
20 volts, and we have
Try
240 volts here, which actually kills you.
Well,
Yeah.
right.
Jesus.
And we
Be
also
deaf, flather, like round earthers,
you also have to keep in mind
roundies.
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 we
Rounding.
can't go higher because
Globe heads.
it'd be considered lethal, and we put tasers underneath non-lethal. You know, and you
Well, there's
already
a problem then. Tasers
right.
need to be legal, just like firearms.
Globe heads.
yeah, let's also make knives illegal because they're a weapon. Right.
Yeah, that's literally what we're doing in the UK. Oh, someone got stabbed with a butter knife. Let's ban all butter knives because we don't need them anyway.
That's what we're doing here in America
They're
with a
making
lot
it
of
you can't buy a
them.
single knife anymore, so you can only buy loads of them and share them with your friends.
Yeah.
So
I get
you know
stabbed
that's going to
by
help
butter
knife
knife.
crime.
Wait, does
Just
that mean
recently, the
like,
news-
does
I
that
can't
mean
afford
that,
the
like,
Dave. Oh,
does that mean
A
that like
kindergarten
if I
student
go-
stabs a
if-
bunch of his students with a Lego. We're banning
Wait.
all Legos.
That's literally
Wait,
what my
wait,
country
Wait,
would
so
rather do.
wait, so if they're banning knives, does that mean that if I go to IKEA to get new furniture, the SWAT team are going to come through the windows and
Yeah.
Yes,
I
that's
see
gonna
that
like
flat pack.
things.
You're under arrest.
there you go. I'm just gonna cross through your window and just open up the box for you with a knife, cut it open, and then be like, "Okay, there you go," and then just run away.
What if there's a specific IKEA police?
I see police.
No, listen, hear me out. When they actually when you're actually buying a flat pack, and then they just walk up to you and "Well, live, what's the list then?"
I thought he was going to go into some flat pack thing like that. They have flat pack armor with flat pack baton, flat pack helmet. And what they do is they bust out a flat pack armor with
open it up!
It's like Nintendo Labo.
Could you imagine sliding in a
And they load
flat pack
the flat pack magazine with meatballs. Sorry, carry on.
That is a genius idea.
Oh, hey, Grandma.
Hi, Grim.
Hi.
Welcome
Graham.
back from work.
When you said IKEA police, the first thing that came to mind was people that go around searching IKEA for people sleeping in the beds. Like Cobra, you were talking to me this month about your experience in IKEA. Do you want to talk to us about that?
Oh, yeah, because the new IKEA opened up. The new IKEA opened up where I live, and then it was just me and my girlfriend just spent an hour just laying in the.
Just laying, quote unquote. Yeah, that's what they all say.
Did you
Fucking
piss in the toilet?
exhibitionists.
It's just jealous.
Wait, Cobra.
No, we just
Cobra, you should bring in a camera.
orgasmed.
Oh no! What
Yeah,
I
just
did
go
do is
like-
what I did do is
Oh, why
because
is there
you
a
know,
sticky white liquid in this bed?
actually, what I did do there was a little room where they had do you know how they did a preview of what you can build with IKEA.
Yeah.
There
Right.
was a chalkboard, right? And I had all scribbles on it. Where kids have been playing around with. I rubbed it all out, grabbed the nearest chalk, and just wrote "Listen to the 95 Degree podcast" on it, and walked.
Yes.
Don't rub it all out.
You could have used that as a
Darn,
slide
it
icon.
feels good.
No. I didn't take a picture because we just ran away.
I'm just so sad that you didn't take a picture. I would have been so happy. That would have been my month
Okay,
made.
next time I go, I'll
That's
take a
your,
picture.
that's your task for the next month before
Yeah,
the next podcast
report to
happens.
us
If you
back.
go to an IKEA or just find a chalkboard in public, write the words "Listen to the 95 Degrees podcast" on it, take a picture and send it to us.
Yeah.
Whoever does the best one will get degree coin.
At 95
Yes.
Degrees Cafe on Twitter.
Yeah, that's
We'll do
right.
1,000 degree coin for the best one.
Okay,
Cobra,
so
you should go into with a YouTube channel and video yourself in there for 24 hours.
yeah,
It'll make
get
millions.
a fucking million views.
For challenge. Brackets, almost died.
Listen
Brackets
to the
gone
95
wrong.
Degrees podcast for 24 hours.
Tackled by the
Gone
IKEA
wrong.
police. Alright, so
Stuff in a flat pack box.
I listened to the 95 Degrees podcast for 24 hours straight. Challenge gone wrong.
on my
Alright,
flat
I'm going to
pack
do
phone.
that video.
Gone sexual ASMR.
Brackets
Well,
turned
I'm
in
gonna make
stone.
that video.
Okay, anyway, back to the point. Would you rather be
What
an
was the
amazing
point?
security guard or be a terrible FBI agent?
Oh
I
yeah.
have a question. I have a
I still haven't
question.
answered this.
I have a
Terrible
question.
FBI.
Terrible.
Because that'd be a great
Yeah,
TV
more
show.
money.
You'd be fired though.
I have a
I
question.
just said security guard. 'cause I
No,
want
that wasn't
to
part
do
of the
my
deal.
job.
Okay, when you say terrible, it could be misconstrued as you shoot people for fun.
That's what
You're just a terrible person. You're a terrible person. You're a terrible FBI agent. You may be corrupt, but you're still very successful.
Or is it like you're like really funny at your job and you just fuck everything? Then I will be the FBI.
You fuck everything.
I'd love to be the FBI
What would
clown.
you say to your employer when you just go around killing people? It's like, oh, he just fell over.
Just
Whoops,
do my
I thought
job.
it was
Anyway, I think I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm not convinced with this one. I'm kind of 50-50. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say security guard because job security.
Security guard, because then you could be the IKEA security.
I could be Mr. Bean.
Bean.
Okay, well,
You could be the IKEA security guard and listen to the 95 Degrees.
You could be the
podcast.
security guard too, Mr. Bean.
according to the website I'm using, 69, said security guard and 31 said FBI agent.
What a bunch
Yes,
of pussies.
59, haha, sex
What a
number.
bunch
Funny.
of pussies.
Important.
Always trying to fucking be the best in the world.
Wait, what's the sex number?
69.
412.
Why?
Because that's the sec-
We'll explain it later.
well, when
You're
mommy
too
and
young.
daddy love each other
When
very
the mommy
much.
and daddy love each other very much.
Okay. I've
They
just
get
seen
divorced.
one of the questions on here is would you rather piss your pants or shit your pants once a day at a random time? I'm gonna skip over that one.
What?
Piss.
I want to
piss.
discuss that.
Piss is
I
all I
wanted
can do.
to-
You know?
Disgust that.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm
Just
going
pick
through
shit
all
your
these.
pants and wear assless chaps all day.
Okay. This one says would you rather have 3 nipples or 1 nipple?
Uh,
Now that's a good question.
3, so you can just
No,
get the
I don't really
third
want
removed
one.
and you're back to
I'm
2.
gonna go with 3.
I'm gonna go with three because I identify as a dog.
Isn't the third nipple called a nubbin?
A nubbin. That sounds like something you'd learn from
I
Phineas and
think-
Ferb.
I mean,
I'd get a third one and then donate my other one to charity.
okay. To be
Yeah.
fair, people with an Audi belly
A
button
nubbin
have a third
is
nipple.
either like an extra
I'd be
piece of
a
bone
belly
or a
button.
nipple.
A
nubbin.
super nipple.
Sicko mode nipple.
The thing is, there are actually people I think that
Nipple
have,
mode.
like,
Why does
nipple
Urban
modes, so it
Dictionary
would be
say
more
my
normal than
nubbins look
just
like
having
milk duds?
one.
Well, there's a lady out there who has 3 boobs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've heard of her.
I'm sure there are many.
Can we
ladies
invite
out
her to
there
be on the
with
next
3 boobs.
episode?
No, Nate, you're not gonna get your dick wet.
Are we
No, I
actually
wouldn't.
going to finally do an interview of someone and
Yeah.
we'll be the first interview of
Well,
a
what we'll do is
3
we'll pre-record it so I do it, so it's like semi-sensible, and then we'll just play it over in like one.
Wow, that's pretty professional.
See, yeah.
Tag is professional.
I mean, I try.
Well, you don't.
Yes, come in.
You try too hard. No, I don't know.
Wow, did you just call me a tryhard in 2019?
Wow.
Wow.
I'm
Disgusting.
disappointed in myself. I should know better than this.
Wow, stop being such a tryhard tag.
Don't
Like,
worry.
Don't call him a tryhard. Call him a sweat.
Wow. Just because I sweat a lot in general doesn't mean you can call me a sweat.
yeah, you can't fucking swear tag, man. That's fucking ridiculous.
That's
very
that is a
unprofessional.
great shame.
That's very unprofessional.
Okay, this
Very
says
fucking
this
unprofessional.
question says would you rather lose an arm and a foot or a leg and one hand?
Can I not lose either? I like my. They allow me to take pictures.
See, legs are really useless now because
I
you can
kinda want-
very easily get robotics that actually
Oh, if you
function
have, like, a blade,
perfectly
that
like a
was-
leg.
Yeah.
So you said a leg and a hand? No, what was it
Leg
again?
and a hand. You
An
could get
arm
one
and a
of them.
foot
Like,
or a leg
Actually,
and a hand.
I'd say a
Actually-
leg and a hand because
Yeah,
you
leg
can,
and a hand.
like, you can get one of them blades, which is
Doesn't
really
matter. Doesn't matter. Either way, you can cosplay as Darth Vader.
You can get one of them like fucking, you know, like in Star Wars where it's like he gets like a robotic hand.
A
You
prosthetic.
could just have one of those. And it'd be
So-
so,
You have a better chance of having prosthetics if you just lose a leg and a hand compared to an arm and a foot.
Actually,
Yeah, because
right.
if you
Actually,
lose
yes, I
it,
have a little prosthetic arm.
If you lose it below the elbow-
and a prosthetic hand, so that's fine.
if you lose it below
Leg
the
and a hand.
elbow, you still have a chance of getting movement back and feeling back into your fingertips
Right.
using prosthetics.
I think I would lose an arm, and then I get to relive my life of being Mega Man. I can get a cannon on my arm.
You can have an arm like Bionic Commando.
Wait, hold on. And he brings up a good point. How can you lose an arm without losing the hand?
Well, you become
But then the same thing happens with a leg. If you lose the leg, you lose your foot as well.
Well, it could be like
man.
It cuts off your arm
around like hitting people with your foot.
They cut off your arm, or something happens to your arm. So they take the hand and attach it to the end of the stump.
Oh god, that's creepy.
Got a little T-Rex hand.
T-Rex hand.
Or actually, they almost have the technology now where you could just put the robotic arm on and then reattach the actual normal hand to the end of it. Because they can grow all the nerves and everything to reconnect it.
In the theory of if you could have some sort of arm like in Bionic Commando, which would be
no idea what that game is. I think it's a game or a movie. It must be a game.
It's a game.
Okay.
And he's got this like fucking robot arm, like a full-on robot arm, and he can use it to like grapple long distances and like shoot his hand off as like some sort of... It's mental. It's so good.
But the physics with that wouldn't make any sense.
Oh, no, but in a reality where that would make sense, I would lose the arm, but because it's actual life, I would lose the leg.
Just build an arm out of Bionicles. You'd have the best arm on the block. It'll be so
Bionicles are sick, mate.
Oh, wait, I can't do it.
Go to your friend's house and be like, look at my arm.
I can't believe it. My arm is amazing. Give it a lick. Wait, why is it like
tastes just like raisins. Okay, I'm glad that Max's robot fapping hasn't loaded.
I'm not clicking that.
Anyway, this is my disabled image. If you look on the YouTube version, it says...
Oh yeah, I seen that.
A gif of a robot fapping.
I'll look at it later.
Okay, well...
it's safe for work.
Next question is, would you rather become a Pokemon trainer or attend Hogwarts?
Pokemon trainer.
Attend Hogwarts. Hogwarts. Magic.
No, Pokemon, because a lot more people died in Hogwarts.
People died in Pokemon as well.
Yeah, a lot of people died in Pokemon. They
a lot less than in...
They don't show it exactly. I'd rather live in a world of ignorance.
Dude,
you don't really die in Pokemon.
I want a Badu, damn it!
Where they thought Ash died, and then Pikachu talked, and then it's like, no, lol joke, Ash isn't actually dead, as if we'd kill him off.
It needs 200 IQ. She's saying Hogwarts because you can use the magic to bring back Pokemon.
That is not how magic works.
That's exactly how it works.
That is not how Harry Potter magic works.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't care. I just want a Badu. I would be the Badu farmer.
I want an Absol.
Just be surrounded by...
Why don't you become a Pokemon trainer and just get psychic types?
See, I'd obviously...
Magic.
Why wouldn't you... I'd get Mr. Mime, just because I think it'd be fucking
magic, that's
You
psychic.
just want to fuck Mr. Mime, don't you?
You're going for the psychic types.
Huh?
No, I just want him to like do all these hand signals. And I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Man.
And I'd be
You
like,
also want a Jinx and a Licky Tongue just for the lips and a lip.
I'm not into that furry shit. I want Hogwarts, damn it.
No Mr. Mime isn't even more human.
Would you rather have a Pokemon? Would you rather have a Pokemon that does magic, or would you rather be able to do magic yourself?
Ooh.
No.
Magic myself.
Exactly. If I can have Pokemon that does magic, if that means I get Pokemon.
Does magic.
Yeah,
you get the joys of witnessing magic before your eyes, and you have a Pokemon.
Yeah, actually, if I have to, I'd love to do magic
and have a Pokemon. Whereas I don't think you get that if you just go to Hogwarts. Like it's not necessarily you'd be magic. It's just a thing you get to go to Hogwarts.
I would love to do magic.
You could go to. It could be like you could go to Hogwarts and be a Muggle or whatever they're called, like the fucking normies that don't have any magic.
Yeah, I don't like Harry Potter. Magic is fine and all that, but
I'd not his dad, the other one, the one that he lives with, like his uncle or some shit.
I would love to do magic,
no magic whatsoever.
I would hate doing magic with a wand.
Also, what are you doing with that wand?
My hand.
Imagine Hogwarts as a Muggle. That would be so shit.
Little song.
Okay, what if?
No, you wouldn't be a Muggle. You would be a squib.
What if we say fuck the question and we do both? We become wizards with Pokemon.
Hell yeah!
Fuck yeah!
How about we're wizards that can spawn in?
Levio Squirtle.
Comprehend such a possibility.
You get to be a nerd and a furry at the same time.
I mean, Harry Potter and Pokemon.
That's a weird Guardian Plexiosa.
Unpopular opinion. Harry Potter rubbish.
Right, final.
I can't
There you go.
Final would you rather is.
Had a silence in the room.
Would you rather always tell the truth or always lie?
I mean,
I generally would tell the truth anyway, so I wouldn't.
That brings up the question.
Truth for like 7 years.
Question, Nate. Does that mean that if you always lied, you would never be able to say the sentence, I'm lying?
I don't know.
Oh God, not these.
No, because you'd always say, I'm telling the truth.
But I don't like that restriction.
No, but if you were to say I am lying, your body would be like, no, you're telling the truth.
Well,
And then
I
it's
feel
lying
like
or being lying.
politicians.
Create yourself with a boy who cried wolf scenario.
I feel like politicians
just
live their
like,
entire life
no one
lying,
would
yet
do
you've never seen anyone survive telling just the truth. So I'd go with lying.
So,
Stop lying, Graham.
someone in the comments here says, if you always tell the truth, you'll most likely fuck up your life. But this question says nothing about how big the lie has to be, so everything you could say could just be a little bit off.
Yeah, like I was about to say, also, the more you tell the lie, the more it becomes realistic in your head. So over time, the lie will become true.
Yeah,
Well,
that's how I have a
how
six-pack.
about-
Is actually the
how
way you
about-
built Galaxy.
What about if you just say the lie, but say it really sarcastically, so that people know that you don't mean it?
That's
But wouldn't that get annoying if everything that came out of your mouth sounded sarcastic?
Yeah.
I'd like to punch
Well,
those
it does all the
people.
time anyway.
Well, people on this poll are fucking stupid because 80% said always tell the truth, 20% said always lie. We've just cheated the
Well,
system.
If you always tell the truth, you're going to ruin your life because there's times where lying is better for the situation. Right?
Delicious.
Yeah, if your child came up to you and said how babies are made at like 4, you'd have to go into very graphic detail. if you
Well,
always told
I
the
mean,
truth.
Would you?
you don't have to go to
Why would my
Right.
4-year-old child ask me where babies come from?
Why not?
Because they're a 4-year-old child.
So many fucking questions. I would know because I was a 4-year-old child about
Oh, me too.
4
man.
years old
4
ago.
years ago.
Oh my god, how crazy is that? I was also once a 4-year-old
Holy
child.
shit.
Yeah. So you
Yeah, I just
know
you won't believe
4-year-old
it.
children.
Was the
I
4-year-old
was not
child.
born at 21 years old.
I haven't
have
been
lived,
4 years
Wow.
old yet.
I'm 25.
I have lived
Um,
life and many things, including Stephanie the toilet.
Oh yeah, throwback.
So, let's move on to questions of the week. So, more questions.
Wait, I have a question about
Okay.
the previous Would You Rather.
Go on then, Ross.
If you told the truth all the time, would
Yeah.
that mean you technically know everything?
That's a good
I mean, you
question.
just act like you know everything.
No, you could truthfully say you don't
You
know.
don't necessarily
Yeah.
know everything.
Oh yeah,
You just
okay, that's
act like you know
fair.
everything.
Very easily, you can truthfully say you don't know.
But what
Okay.
if you did know?
So,
Okay, let's go.
next question, or the question of the week is, what's been your favourite film over the last year?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Infinity War.
3.
Another.
3.
I've
That's
literally
one of
watched
them.
nothing.
It's a great film. We didn't come out
Fucking
last
love
year.
another.
Does porn count?
Yes.
I mean,
I
technically.
think we were going for big theatrical releases, but
Yeah, that
there
is.
is a particular
There's some.
Theatres.
that you thought grabbed all your attention, then go for it.
It grabbed something. I'm just kidding.
Whoa, okay.
Well
I
played.
don't really watch movies.
Me neither, especially as a fucking film student.
And TV
I thought-
shows, I jump around like crazy.
Was good.
Yeah, mine
Yes.
mine was definitely Infinity War. I went to the
For him.
the midnight screening for Infinity War, and like legit, they read because it was
Let's go, rabbit.
it was the day that they like obviously like first brought it out, and they had 10 screens in our cinema. Every screen at the exact same time was showing Infinity War. I've never seen a cinema so full in my life, and everyone's like wearing like Marvel shirts all there and like cosplay and stuff, and it was so good.
Yo,
God.
is Infinity War a Marvel film?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
How
Isn't
did
it
you not
Disney?
know that?
Yeah.
Are you
Disney
sure?
Plus.
Because I could have swore I saw
Theory.
Batman somewhere in there.
Yes.
What?
You know.
Are you sure?
Well, that was Bane.
I thought Batman was
What?
DC.
Yes.
yeah, Batman is DC.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Yeah.
Discontinued?
Yes.
Cobra.
Damn.
Ah, sorry.
Who's saying
Um,
yes?
It's
Is
Cobra.
Bane being an empty right now?
It's like the kazoo of this
Yeah.
episode. Right.
Sorry.
Next question. What? Which
I think-
Pokemon Sword or Shield starter would you pick? Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble? I'm going to put a picture in the podcast
Score buddy,
channel.
boys.
Go, Bunny.
Score
Oh,
buddy.
you can
think
post
it's
pictures.
Less of a shit.
By the
I want
way,
to
you
get a-
cut
I
out,
want
so
to
all I
get the
heard
blue
was.
of the grass there.
Okay. The question was, which Pokemon starter would you pick from the new Pokemon Sword Shield games?
Dude, what's all that Pokemon shit? I'm not a furry, damn it.
You are.
I think you've got to
You don't have to be a-
because like generally speaking, from Pokemon terms, it's so hard to get fire Pokemon. So getting one right at the start means you're guaranteed one all the way through to the end.
Yeah, but then the game's too easy.
Tell that to Fletchling.
No, you know what? I'd pick no Pokemon. I would just walk out and go, you know what? I pick you, you random little caterpillar.
Like,
I was going to say I would pick anyone because fuck you, I'm going to hop.
I don't know anything about
Fuck you, I'm gonna get on my broomstick and I'm gonna fly away.
I'd pick Badoo.
I'd pick Sabi.
you said
Okay.
it was
Sobble, not
difficult to
Sobby.
get a fire.
Okay.
Sabi.
So
Sobby.
80 people said Grookey, 28 people said Sobble, and 50 said Scorbunny, including me.
Sobble or Grookey?
Intellectual.
I don't
Mostly
know,
because I'm a
both of
water
them-
and grass type.
The other two look fucking boring, but Scorbunny looks happy and he's a bunny, so I pick.
He's like a Sonic.
I feel
but-
like Grookey would low-key have sick evolutions. But like
I thought for a second
like,
you were going to say.
it's like from Diamond and Pearl. When you have like if you pick Turtwig, he doesn't look like the most exciting, but when you get to Torterra, fucking hell.
They all look
my-
cool, but Torterra looks the coolest.
My problem with
Yeah.
Scorbunny is they're super energetic, and super energetic people make me tired, so I like
Like me.
Sobble.
Max, what were you gonna say?
Aw.
I don't remember, man.
I thought you were about to say Grookey would have sex. That's what I was about to hear.
Oh.
Fuck.
Why would I ever say that, Nate?
I'm not
I
saying that's what
mean,
you would say. That's just what
Nate,
I
That
heard.
is
What have
just
you been
that is just
watching?
between your
That's
eyes.
something I would
I'm
Your
say.
ears.
sorry. Yeah, something Fran
That's
would
like-
say.
I'd maybe expect that from Fran, but from
Fran's the
Nathan,
furriest
wow.
furry here.
Jesus, Nate. What is
Yeah.
wrong with you? It's
Nate's
a
a
children's
furry.
game.
He's embracing the community.
Have you not
Why do you have to
It's because-
sexualize everything?
It's not.
Is
It's
it-
because Tag
If
was
anyone has an
when,
idea
like he
for a
was like
persona for Nath, please let us know.
Tag said Grookey would.
No,
and I
stop
was
making
expecting
excuses.
it.
Stop
I'm
making
not.
excuses,
I swear
Nate.
to God, I'm not making fucking excuses.
Alright, Nate, we get it. You're into free stuff.
Alright,
Relax.
Next question.
If anyone has an idea for a
Next
persona
question.
for Nath,
Next
can you please send it to us? Because that'd be great.
Tea, coffee, or hot chocolate?
They're all
Hot
Yes,
shit.
please.
Hot chocolate. Shut up, fake
Not
boss.
coffee.
Yes, coffee.
A mixture of hot chocolate and coffee.
That sounds
The
incredible.
real
Ugh.
Preferably.
That's just the worst of both worlds.
Yeah,
I mean, I
isn't
don't
that
like
just
coffee,
No, it
but
isn't.
that sounds good.
Isn't that just a mocha? Because that's like chocolate and coffee.
Mocha.
Don't put coffee in
We call it
guess-
half and half here.
I guess with coffee you could make multiple drinks, but with hot chocolate and tea, you kind of get, hot chocolate or tea. With with
tea, I don't know
coffee,
whether
you get
it's like
mochas.
stuff.
Can you put marshmallows in coffee?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
Won't be good, but you can.
Instantly shut down.
I'll just
Put
take my
marshmallows
coffee
in
just black with that sugar.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also ice. There's iced coffee, which is kind of alright.
Isn't that
Ugh.
what basic Starbucks bitches drink?
You can have ice.
Iced
hot
coffee is
chocolate.
basically just a coffee flavored milkshake without the shake.
Yeah.
Without the shake.
Or you can have shakes that taste like coffee though, that have
Yeah,
actually caffeine
yeah.
in them. So I think coffee might be the smarter choice, but I still like hot chocolate.
Coffee crisp milkshakes.
A Frappuccino is not coffee at all. Come on.
It has coffee in it, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
No.
Caffeine, you mean?
A Frappuccino is actually just a milkshake.
Did you say a fappuccino?
Frappuccino has
I don't use
coffee in
milk
it.
and I use semen.
What is a Frappuccino?
Nate's likes a
Frappuccino is a Starbucks thing, like exclusively. I'm gonna Google this.
Is it? No, it's
I
not.
always said Star Wars
Frappuccinos
is
exist
not
Yeah,
before.
it's a trademark brand just off Starbucks.
I thought Frappuccinos existed before Starbucks. Well, I'm dumb.
I quite like
Maybe
hot
they
chocolate.
did, they just
I probably say
copyrighted
hot
it.
chocolate.
Alright,
No.
so 34 people said tea, 45 said coffee, and 63 said hot chocolate, including myself. I love
And
the
me.
cup of hot
Including
chocolate.
myself.
Right, so next week's question of the week is, what web browser do you use? So who's on Team Chrome, who's Team Firefox?
Chrome is $5 sucks.
Okay.
No,
I'm on
I'm
Chrome, but I'm getting kind of tired of Google, so I might switch to Firefox.
I'm gonna be
The
honest.
new Firefox. What's it called?
What do you mean?
Opera.
What?
No, the new is it Firefox
Quantum,
something-
you're thinking?
Quantum? Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest.
because it doesn't use up a lot of my CPU when I have all 60 of my tabs open.
That's just the version name.
Or just
I'm gonna-
don't have 60 tabs open.
I have to have them open. What if I want to switch to one really quickly?
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh shit! I dropped my nuts.
Okay.
Wow, this sounds big.
Sorry.
Okay.
Just
Like
so
I
out
was
of the blue.
like I was saying, I grew up using Firefox, but I switched to Chrome because I found out it was faster. But I regret switching to it now because it makes all my other apps slower.
Very quiet.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Firefox because I can open tabs. It's a mode called what's it called? It's called multi-account containers, and you can like tap and hold on the new tab button, and then you can open it in 95 degrees mode. You know, your Twitter alt mode, any kind of mode. So when you open the tab, because I need to manage the 95 degrees Twitter, YouTube. So when I go to upload this video tonight, I need to open the tab in 95 degrees mode, and it will sit right next to my normal tabs that are going to my This Isn't Nath account. Whereas in Chrome, you have to click the thing in the top right, and it changes like your entire window, so you can't see multiple at once.
Wait, is there anyone here who actually uses Internet Explorer or Edge?
No.
I doubt it, but I'll add it to the poll that we do in updates.
I used to use Internet Explorer purely for SkyGo, but then they made a SkyGo app that I could use, so I no longer use Internet Explorer.
Wait, does SkyGo use Internet Explorer?
It used to, but then they finally developed an app, so you could just you could just watch Go through the app instead of having to go through Internet Explorer and then.
The hell is SkyGo?
It's a way to watch TV.
Time.
Yeah. Internet TV.
Oh, can I? Oh.
I can use it to watch football, which is really important.
Can I watch UK shows on it?
No, you need to buy it. It's not free.
You need to have like a
whatever.
Anyway, that's it for the questions of the week. So now, to finish off the podcast, we have an extra game at the end, which is that game that we tried in VC, where you basically have to count up, but if anyone repeats a number, you have to reset.
Yes! I'm so fucking glad that I showed you this now.
I love it.
What's the best we ever done? I remember us getting to the 50s ones.
It was like 16, I think.
Can I just purposely screw up over and over again?
No.
No.
If we do,
that would be a dick move.
Okay, right.
Why you have to be mess? Just a game.
Okay, right. I'll start. Ready?
Just a game.
1.
2.
Okay.
3. 4.
5.
6.
7.
7.
Great.
Get out!
I didn't repeat a number.
Ready?
You did. You said 7 at the same time as someone else.
Okay.
No, who said 7?
I did.
Oh, you Canadians.
The other Canadian.
1.
No, who said 7?
Okay, ready?
Grim and Friends said 7.
2.
1.
Oh, no one's going to answer? Okay.
3.
4.
5. Shit.
No. Vince didn't say it.
You whispered it.
No, I almost did it.
Fine. Fine. I'll allow that one.
6.
7.
8.
9.
10.
10.
Okay.
Because I was about to say 9 and then someone else said it first. And I was like, okay, I'll say 10 then.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Grim, we've told you who said 7. It was Fran. We've told
you
this
didn't.
Like 3
You didn't
times.
say any fucking thing at
Fran
all.
said me.
You said this because it's making fucking sense to you.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I apologize.
Answer it without your mic shoved up your ass.
We did.
Who said 7?
Hey, guys.
Because I was the only one talking at that time.
Damn it.
We said Fran, the other Canadian.
Fran,
I Fran muted.
Well, that's fucking why.
explain that.
Jesus Christ, this way don't you
I've
people.
never seen Grim so hostile before. Jesus Christ.
I mute people
I'm
who are
kinda
being
scared,
annoying.
actually.
Right.
Okay, 1.
And on that note,
2.
moving on.
3.
4.
5.
6.
Damn it.
Okay, right. We need to count to 10 and then we can finish this.
1.
2.
Fuck.
1.
We're never gonna
2.
get it.
3.
Oh.
3.
Jesus.
Trim.
1.
2.
2. Name.
11.
1.
2,
3,
4,
5.
6,
7.
8.
9.
10.
Yeah!
We did it.
12,
13.
14.
15.
16. We got to 15. That was
See
We
why I
got
like
the
this
15.
game? You guys
actually
were
got
like, oh,
past
what the
10.
fuck is your game?
Actually,
We
we
actually
did say
got
11
past 10,
twice, but
that's alright.
whatever.
Okay, well,
We
thank
achieved
you
our
everyone
goal.
for coming to the podcast. That was a good one.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Yo.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to go to IKEA and listen to the 95 Degrees podcast and all the chalkboards, and don't get
Also,
tackled by
make
the
sure
IKEA
to buy our
police.
merch.
Buy our merch.
Buy our merch.
Buy the
Listen to
merch,
all the other
subscribe to the
episodes.
channel, follow the Twitter at 95 Degrees Cafe.
That's right. And
Check out the website.
And suck my dick.
yeah, and suck
95degrees.ca.
Max's dick.
And subscribe to PewDiePie.
Yes.
Yeah, please do, because I'm sure he's
that's
only like 2,000 subscribers ahead right now.
No, that's a tasteless
Remember
joke.
that? Subscribe to PewDiePie.
All right. Say bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
11.
Drop a spoon.
It's my balls again.